Emma Raducanu was back on the practice court at Melbourne Park this morning, with onlookers stating the British star was looking better in her return from an ankle injury. The 20-year-old was left in tears after withdrawing from the ASB Classic last week after rolling her ankle and is still a doubt to play at next week's Australian Open. The former US Open winner appeared to be in obvious discomfort during her hitting session yesterday as she races against time to be fit for next week's Australian Open. Just 5 days from the tournament beginning, Raducanu was back at Melbourne Park and spent 2 stints on the practice court today. The British youngster spent 25 minutes hitting shots from the baseline before returning and testing her ankle with some backhand shots by squatting to hit some low balls. Fans were allowed to watch the practice session, and despite having her ankle strapped, the consensus was that the Brit was looking better than the previous day. Raducanu had arrived in Australia hoping to find the form which saw her win the 2021 US Open after struggling throughout last year with consistent injury niggles and failing to get beyond the second round of any of the Grand Slams. However, the world number 75 was left in tears last week after being forced to withdraw from her second-round match at the ASB Classic against Victoria Kuzmova after rolling her ankle. The British star hit out at organisers of the Auckland event, stating that she wasn't surprised that she got injured because of the court conditions. The round of 16 match had been postponed and moved to the site's indoor courts due to rain. She said on Thursday, "It's difficult to take. I've put a lot of physical work in the last few months and I've been feeling good and optimistic. So to be stopped by a freak injury, rolling an ankle, is pretty disappointing, in the first week as well. I thought I was playing some pretty decent tennis. The courts are incredibly slick, like very slippery, so to be honest it's not a surprise that this happened to someone." Tournament organizer Nicholas Lamperin hit back at the British number one's claim that the surface wasn't up to standard. He added, "The courts have been checked and we've had a number of matches on the indoor courts. We haven't had an injury apart from yesterday." Raducanu has confirmed that she will wait until the last minute to make a decision on her participation at next week's Australian Open.